Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Bleach Chapter 566 review. Now, the thing here is that this chapter is very, very simple. So, this review, keyword, should be quick by my standards. Now, that being said, actually, the keywords should be by my standard because I tend to do long videos. So let's change it around. So this video should be quick, keywords by my standards. Yay! Okay, there we go. All right. So let's move on. The chapter mainly has three things going for it, right? It has the Renji stuff, the Rukia stuff, and the whole inability to sense people. Now, I don't know what's going on, so let's start with number 3. This kind of throws me off because Rukia right now is having a very hard time sensing the Gotei 13 and the Star Knights. And when we see in Renji's case, Renji couldn't sense Nanana, even though Nanana was right behind him. So what's happening here, I'm not too sure exactly. But it's either two things. It's either an area of effect, because the shadow world has taken over, and I so want to put in a Yugi photo. I so want to put it in, but I've done it too many times, so let me put it aside. Alright. The thing here is that either it's because the shadow world has taken over the Serete, maybe it's an area of effect where the Star Knights can't be sensed, or because the Star Knights are Quincy, and fundamentally speaking they are different, as opposed to releasing Reiatsu, they absorb Reishi for their power. So maybe in that sense they can't be sensed. Because they're not releasing Reiatsu, they're absorbing Reishi. But at the same time, I do believe that Uryu Ishida, who is a Quincy, has been sensed before in the past. I don't recall a moment where he wasn't sensed, so I don't know. I'm not too sure how that rolls. Now, when it comes to the Shinigami, it's either A, once again, an area of effect, or B, it is because the situation is actually that dire, where in which a lot of people have died, captains have died, among the Gotei 13. And again, it is possible, it is very possible, though I doubt it, because I mean, they have strong dudes. I mean, Kiraku's still there. I mean, she can't sense Kiraku? Like, really? Like, come on. That to me throws me off. Ukitake, I don't think he's actually there, but we'll see how that rolls. Because we did see him, he was like in some bathtub area, which I don't know if it was, I don't think it was actually in the Serite. I think it was outside the Serite. Also, there is, who else is there? Kenpachi, when he comes, oh man, when he comes in, the Bleach fandom is going to have straight up orgasms everywhere. But I don't think he's there either. So maybe the situation when it comes to the captains in the Serite is that dire, because we do know that Soifon is severely wounded. Chengde, fuck. I want to see him go in a complete holy form. Cubes over here, but whatever. Chengde took out Hitsugaya, and so we know that a lot. You know, Kamaru got turned into a mutt. So we do know that a lot of captains have been, you know, negated. They haven't died, but they're negated. And the thing here is that let me go on a small little 1-minute rant, 30-second rant. When it comes to the Visors, seriously, I mean, we know that the hollow powers are poison to Shinigami, to Quincy, and Visors, they comprise of Shinigami and hollow powers. So why didn't they go Visored Mask? If they did go Visored Mask, there would have been an added bonus effect where not only would they have been stronger, but also they would have poison powers, where cuts and slashes would have done more damage to the Quincy because, again, hollow are poisonous. But no, freaking goddamn Rose, Kensei, Hirako Shinji, they didn't go hollow shit. Kubo, what are you doing? No. Let me freaking get to it later. I'll do another video about it. I'll talk about it later. I don't know. Maybe it's a plot hole. Maybe Cool forgot. I don't know. Maybe they can't do it. I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. Let's move on. Now, when it comes to the other two parts, because again, for some reason Renji can't sense Nana, but how that works out, we'll see future. We'll see later on. The thing here is that Renji and Rukia, Renji's going off because he was able to actually sleep up until the morning, and he's going right now to find another opponent, another Star Knight. Thing here is that he was being watched by Nana, and apparently that's a big deal because Nana, he said, I've never observed an opponent for that long. Like, you're done, Red Monkey. So the thing here is that we can assume that Nana, I forgot what letter he was, but we can assume that his powers involve something to do with the eyes. And Nana, of course, like, this is racist. No, seriously, like, he appears to be an individual he appears to be black, let's put it that way. And I have a feeling that his powers, because he wears those really big, like, I don't know what they are, they remind me of like a fly's eyes. They do, they really do. So I'm making the assumption here that Nana, being a black guy, has a power that's based on a bug. And that reminds you of Tosen, because Tosen, he was turned into some kind of shitty fucking bug. So apparently, a lot of the black guys in Bleach are either A, voodoo masters, like Zomari, or B, they're just bug people. Like we're fucking, like that one series that I'm hearing about now. Terraform Mars. Okay, alright, let's move on. Let's move on. So we can assume that his powers do tie into the eyes. Now, when it comes to Rukia, she meets up with Asuna, and this was a given. Alright, her fighting him it was a given, it was obvious it was coming. But when she basically she exudes this confidence, and even though she got splashed by the fear of Asuna's thorn-like thingies, she is not affected by that. And she says at the end of the chapter that maybe your greatest fear is meeting someone that doesn't feel fear. Something along those lines. But what she's implying, the exact quote escapes me, but what she's implying is that she doesn't feel fear. Her confidence is that high to where she doesn't feel fear. She's that smug. She's very smug. And the thing here is that because of that reason, his fear doesn't work on her. So he fears the fact that she can't feel fear. It's that simple. So when it comes to Renji also exuded this confidence because he was able to actually sleep very comfortably until the morning. And Ichigo, when he was up in the Royal Courtyard Squad 5 city area in the sky, he also exuded this confidence, wherein which he, when he was talking to Kirinji, he exuded this confidence. So it appears as if, like, after the training in the Royal Courtyard Squad area, the individuals who, come back down, they exude this confidence. And this confidence propels them forward in their combat ability. Maybe because they're that strong where they don't fear anyone other than, like really high-end dudes like Yuha. So I'm just saying, it is food for thought that they have attained this indomitable confidence, these people. So when it comes to Byakuya, holy shit, because this guy was already smug to begin with. This guy, he was Stifler. He was so fucking cocky. And he's gonna come back with even more confidence? Like Byakuya? Like, Jesus Christ, whoa. Smug to the max over here. Like he's Chris Jericho smug. Holy smug. Really, really pugnacious. So we'll see about Byakuya when he comes down. Because he should be coming down before Ichigo. It's just that we see that a part of this, or one of the benefits that they have, one of the gains of their training is this confidence that Ichigo, Renji, Rukia are exuding. And Renji, by the way, his plan of action, according to Rukia, is to fight a Star Knight and hide. And he'll go, so ironically, guerrilla tactics. So I'm done. The chapter is a simple chapter, and I think it was an okay plus chapter. Yeah, it was an okay plus chapter because I did see the whole fight thing going on between Rukia and Asnot. And Nanana is more intriguing about what he's gonna do with Renji. And she did kind of meet up with the vice captain, and we saw for like a split second. But the chapter was very simple, so okay plus chapter, Bleach. Nothing real huge, nothing real monumental. Again, the confidence bit, it's an extra, it's an add-on, it's a bonus. But when it comes to guys like Hashvode and Yuha Bach, they may have second thoughts. I'm just saying. With that being said, I'm done. King of Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Chapter rating overall okay plus. Peace. Have a nice day.